Hi, good morning everybody. It's early here in the morning and I've got a little bit of a learning experience here for you guys. It's part 3 of our winemaking and it's been about 48 hours since I introduced the yeast, and I just wanted to come on here and show you guys how it's looking and a couple of important things I wanted to share. Basically, I had to remove the old towel and put a new one on, but I also laid the lid on, but I never closed it tight. And the reason I did that was because it was working so well that I was nervous that it was going to flow all over the floor. And you'll see, because I'm going to show you now. We'll go through the process so you know how to do it yourself. I'm going to take, you can see I just laid it on. Now, you can see it's looking quite dry right now, and anytime you've got dryness on top of your wine, that allows bacteria and stuff to grow. So that's another reason why it's important to every morning, what they say is punch down the cap, and I'm going to show you that now because it's kind of fun actually. Basically you can hear, and you'll see, and hopefully this won't foam up now and go all over the floor. So basically I'm just punching down the fruit back down into the liquid so that it's not dry. And what this does is it releases some of the gases and stuff in here. Now I'm going to give that a big stir. But while I'm doing that, I'm actually going to put my thermometer back in because I do have to check that every day as well. I'm just going to pop that in there while I'm doing it. It's got like, I don't know, something in the bottom that helps it float, so we're good. And you can see that there's quite a bit of foaming, very normal. That's wine. And you can hear it. I don't know if you can hear it, but I can hear it. It's like fizzing and doing all that stuff. Now, a good stir once you get it going. No bingo wings! Now, here we go. Can you see all the foam on the top? Our temperature is at 70, which is perfect. 68 to 80, perfect temperature. Now I'm going to actually give the gravity a little read on this morning. I did find a wine thief. So what I need to do is take some of the wine and put it in here. As you seen earlier, I wasn't getting a real accurate reading because of all the fruit and whatnot. So what I'm going to do, just going to fill this up about 3/4, maybe. You don't want to fill it up too much because what will happen is when you put your gravity reader in there, it'll overflow, and it may even now. I like to give it a little spin. There we go. Oh, we're doing very well. And bring it right up here, and I can see that I'm at about 1.050, which is great. It's really working well, and I'm actually, most people don't put that back into their wine, fear of germs and whatnot, but I know I just sterilized that second, so I am going to put that back in there. Now, I'm just going to give that one more quick stir, and then we're done for today. And it's really not necessary, and you can actually see now how much the gas had risen that up because that was actually, as you can see, touching the top. Anyhow, I don't know where I was going with that train of thought, but anyhow, that's one done for today. And now I'm going to check the other. And again, off with our lid, and look, like the fruit is way up to the top. And I'm laying this down like lid side up because I don't want to get any germs on the inside. Now, this one is really, really, really full. And here we go. Punching down the cap. It's probably the funnest, the most fun part of making wine. Absolutely. Besides the drinking it. Now, try and stand out of your way a little bit so you can see better. It sounds good. Like a good bowl of Rice Krispies. Snap, crackle, pop. Now, I'm also going to check the temperature on this one. I actually unplugged these last night before I went to bed because I was afraid that they were going to, fall over to the floor. I think my camera is dropping if my head is cutting off. So, stir, stir, stir. Don't want to lose the thermometer. It's just the fruit is so heavy in here. Now, again, I'm going to take my wine thief and I'm going to, sorry about the camera dropping. Blueberry in there. And again, a little spin now. I'll come up so you can kind of see. A little spin. See? And it'll pop back up. And where it lands, 1.050. Both of them are right on schedule, which is awesome. And you can see that I'm getting quite a nice color. Very cloudy, as you know, that's normal. It takes time for a good wine. Takes time for anything that's worth. That's good, I guess. Now, let's check our temperature. We're at 72. Again, that's the heat belt, the older one, that runs a little hot, which is why I unplugged it last night. Now, I'm going to give that another little stir. And that's it. I'm done with this one for today. Cover it back up. I may check this tonight, maybe, because, it's just doing so well. I don't want it to overflow, and I really, really, really want to keep check of my temperature and whatnot. And, yeah, that's it. Another couple of days, I'm assuming, and we'll be able to transfer this over to a glass carboy, and then we play the waiting game. Okay, I hope you're having a beautiful day once again, and we'll talk to you soon. Okay, bye.